What's up? What's up? What's up, everyone? How's everybody doing tonight? So, I came across some interesting things on YouTube tonight that I didn't think it would ever happen because this person's well known on YouTube. Everybody loves him, everybody can relate to him. He has grown up in the same atmosphere that a bunch of us have. Not having very much, not not having a lot of money. Um, working very hard to get what you get, and you appreciate it because you work very hard, and you took a whole different route to get it. And ever since I came across this guy, and everybody knows who I'm talking about Ryan Upchurch. I have came across him a long time ago. When he first came out on YouTube, I came across him. Listened to some of his music before he became popular on YouTube. When he did Instagram stuff or Facebook stuff, it was kind of interesting to me. And then he became YouTube, and then I realized that I could make YouTube videos. I didn't realize you could make YouTube videos. I thought you just had to be an overnight star. I didn't know you could just hop on YouTube and start making videos and see what happens. And so I watched Ryan Upchurch for a while. And then I became very interested into his music and what he talks about, being a creator on YouTube and doing music and everything that Ryan Upchurch does, right? And I was always afraid to do reaction videos to Ryan Upchurch. I was always afraid to do reaction videos to his music because I've done reaction videos to his music and I've been striked before. Or let me rephrase that. I didn't get striked. I had YouTube send me an email saying, hey, you got to be careful what you're doing because you could get, and pretty much gave me all the rules that you cannot do on YouTube. Now it's back when I had 25 subscribers, 10 to 25 subscribers. And I think that was back in October of 2018, I think it was. 2018 or 2019. So I've only been doing YouTube for a very little bit of time. But, anyways, I always was afraid of doing that. I was always afraid that, if I said, Creek Squad in my videos, I was always afraid that someone would get pissed off and yell at me. And then someone came across and said, "Hey man, you can say that. You can be that. We are a family. That's who we are. We are a family." Me, I thought it was since you got up on stage with Ryan Upchurch, or you went to his concert, or you got something signed by Ryan Upchurch, or he came to your hometown and you partied with him. That's how you can say, "Hey, I'm Creek Squad." But someone down the road told me when I first started YouTube, he's like, we are a family. We support everyone. And then tonight I was sitting here thinking when I was watching all these videos about what's going on right now in the Creek Squad community of this hashtag and stuff, you know, I see where some people are coming. Yes, some people will use hashtag Creek Squad for, car videos, or hashtag Creek Squad for certain things, that's not even related to Ryan Upchurch. I know I've used, I tagged Ryan Upchurch into stuff, or Creek Squad into stuff. I tagged other people into stuff. That's because Power Stroke No Joke shared something of mine that I talked very highly about. Ryan Upchurch, Bare Bones, Father and Son Reaction, Captain Kurt. And I said something very deep from the heart, and Power Stroke shared that video that I was talking about. And I wasn't trying to become huge. Hell, I'm still not huge. I only got 400 subscribers. But what I don't understand is, I see where these guys are coming from about the hashtag thing, but there's a lot of us out here that are not being seen, that we support Ryan on everything. Like, for me, an example, I support Ryan on everything. I don't care if he's fucking right or wrong. I still support his music. I support him as a person, and I support him as an artist, an independent fucking artist. I never met the man in my life. I never shook the man's hand. I never been to one of his concerts, because I'm one of the type of people that I never have the fucking money to go to a concert. I don't have the money to go to Tennessee. I don't have the money to go where he's playing at. I don't even have money to go to a regular concert. But I will tell you this much, I support that dude. But more things I'm understanding, it sounds like you have to go to a concert, or you have to know him personally, or you have to be up on stage with him, or he's got to say your name and get along with you before you can be like, yeah, I'm Creek Squad. I might be just thinking into it way too much. I don't know. But I will tell you this much, nobody's going to stop me from yelling Creek Squad. Nobody's going to stop me from doing what I do. Just because, for the simple fact, Ryan Upchurch, Power Stroke, Captain Kurt, Bare Bones, Father and Son Reacts. Those guys I have learned a lot from. I've learned what family is really about. And it don't matter how I put it out there, but I will put it out there. And I see, and trust me, I see where they're coming from. I see where these guys are saying what they're saying, because there are people out there saying, "Oh yeah, Creek Squad all the way, Creek Squad all the way," and then like 5 minutes later they're talking shit. And it's like, dude, you're not Creek Squad. You're talking shit. You don't know how these guys can relate to each other. Just like, for an example, each and every one of these people who has met Ryan Upchurch, or went to school with Ryan Upchurch, or is a friend of Ryan Upchurch, They had to meet somehow, some way, right? They just got lucky and got to meet him on stage. Got pulled up on stage, got to go to their concert, meet them in the backstage. These guys are lucky. They're a lot luckier than I am. But I can tell you this much. Ryan Upchurch knows where he's from. He's never forgot that. Ryan Upchurch knows his family. He's never forgot that. It don't matter what money brings. He's never once got blinded or slapped in the face by the money. He knows who he is. He knows where he comes from. He knows who his fans are. He knows who Creek Squad is, and he knows who the closest Creek Squad members are. Because we all think alike and we all do the same thing. Some of us might not listen to his music every fucking day. Some of us might not know him in person. Some of us might just know him of him. But I will tell you this much. I never met the man in my life, but I listen to his music every fucking day of the week when I'm at work. It helps me get through the day. And he can relate. I can relate to him. I know what he went through when he was growing up. He's younger than I am. I'm 41 years old. He's younger than I am, but I can relate to that guy. I can relate to him. I look up to him. I look up to Power Stroke. I look up to all of them. And these guys used to make me feel like family, but now it's making me wonder. You know, and I don't have a problem with any of them. But since I didn't tribute or buy something from Ryan or did not go to his concert, never been to his concert, never shook his hand, never seen his Lambo up close. So does that mean I'm not a Creek Squad member? So does that mean that I can't say that in my videos? I don't know. I'm kind of confused on it. I guess I couldn't really say I'm confused. I'm not confused on it. It just makes me wonder. Because all these guys went to a concert. Father and son reaction. They got pulled up on the stage. Or they got on the stage with Ryan Upchurch. Captain Kurt. He threw a flag up on the stage and they put it on the mic. Ryan Upchurch stuck it on the mic through the concert. And then at the end of the concert, he got invited back to the backstage. Power Stroke, no joke. He's good friends with him. Good friends with him. You know, they all have pictures of him. They all have done something with the man. That's what I call luck. That's like scratching a lottery ticket. But people like me don't have the money it goes. So does that make me not be able to do my videos? And if I talk about Ryan Upchurch or have his back on something, does that mean I can't hashtag it or tag him in it? Because I know there's been a couple people that's hit me up on YouTube and saying, why did you tag Ryan Upchurch in that? It has nothing to do with you. I was just giving my opinion. Oh, your videos are nothing but cars. But you said probably 20 minutes of your video talking about Ryan Upchurch and his new release. Why did you tag him in that? Why did you tag, him in that or Creek Squad in that? You're not no Creek Squad. You got to purchase something from him. You got to be at his concert. You got to know him somehow. Okay. So I never said it. I never legitly said I was Creek Squad. And a lot of people are like, wow, you got a heart of one. Yeah, I do. Because I've been through some fucking shit. Listen to my videos. I've been through shit. I know the struggle. People think this shit I do is a handout. It's not a fucking handout. The money I have in my pocket, that's not a handout. The fucking cars I drive, that's not a handout. The house I live in, that's not a handout. None of that shit's a handout, bro. I think this shit needs to stop. We're all going to have haters. We all will have fucking haters. We all going to have someone trying to claim something that they're not because they just want a little piece of fame. And they think, well, since people are doing this with Ryan Upchurch, they're going to get fame. Famous off of YouTube because they put Ryan Upchurch in their tagged Ryan Upchurch in it. So people are going to come and check him out, or people hashtag this and they're going to check it out. No. It's because the way the people relate to him. It's not a cult. It's not a cult. It's just the way the people fucking relate to these people. It's a family. And if you don't know what a family is, that means you're too dumb to know what a family is. And I don't have a problem with any of these people. But I will sit here and tell you this much. It's fucking cold out here. And I'm making this video in my fucking truck when I could be inside where it's nice and warm. Because I care about what's going on. You know, I just watched Barebones' video. And I seen Captain Kurt saying what he said. And I can relate to Captain Kurt. I see what Captain Kurt's saying. I really do. You know, Barebones is I see where he's coming from, and I see where Barebones is coming from. I really do. I see where they all are coming from. I'm neutral, so I can see I'm not on either side. I'm just saying it's just one big family, and they when you first know them, like I've tried to talk to father and sons before. I really have. I've been in their chats. I don't know how many times, and I gave up. I gave up because when I first started in their chats, it's like I wasn't good enough. But when someone pushed one of my videos that I talked from the heart, that's when I got noticed. That's when they said my name or something like that. And I'm not asking for none of that shit. I'm really not. I'm not asking for nothing like that. I'm not. I'm not asking to get on one of their lives and them call my name out all the time. No. For the past year and a half, for the past year, ever since the Rodney or whatever her name is, Kylie Rodney or whatever her name is. Sorry if I messed up your name. Sorry if I chopped that up. I felt sorry for the family. I tried to involve myself with that and try to give my 2 cents and stuff like that, and it just didn't work for me. So I moved to something that actually did work for me, and that's working on cars. But I would like to do reactions. I would really like to do reactions, but I feel like I get striked if I did a reaction to one of Ryan's videos or his music. I would get striked for it. And I'm not trying to make money off of it. I would like to try to make money off of YouTube. Yes, that's why my stuff is all open to everything. That's why I'm not just a reaction channel. My shit's all open. But tonight, after watching what I just watched, I'm afraid to make reactions. I'm afraid to make a reaction. I can tell you that much. I'm afraid to make reactions, but I'm freezing my ass off and I'm going to go back inside and I'm going to go back to work because it's cold out here. But with that being said, be positive. Stay true to yourself. There are cults out there. You got to watch because they can drag you in. But I will tell you this much, Ryan Upchurch is not a cult. His family's not a cult. The Creek Squad's not a cult. It's just one big happy family. And there's a very few of them. You think there's millions and millions out there. There's not. If you've been to his concert, you're part of that Creek Squad. That's how I feel. Maybe I could be wrong. I don't know. I could be wrong.